Alright, guys, so this one is Klaus's problems are Elijah's fault in a way. Now, I'm not saying everything is Elijah's fault or everything is Michael, but they're the author of why Klaus became the way he is. So because Elijah is no saint, as I said before, he is not honorable whatsoever. He helped with the binding and compelled Aurora, which led Klaus to his two biggest problems, which were love and trust. Um, Incapable of loving someone or trusting because he was betrayed by his family and stuff, and he always tested people to see if they would stay when he was at his worst. Um, he could have been kind and strong without having to be redeemed. No thanks to Elijah. I was reading a fanfic, basically season 4, where Elijah gets his mind shattered. Um, and things happen to Klaus. Haley goes in to save Klaus and sees Elijah do nothing to help Klaus when he's getting beaten by, um, basically Michael and everything, and he's just sitting there. And I understand he was afraid, but Finn was the older brother, and he absolutely did nothing either. So I don't know why why anything would change and stuff. And I just think that it was just such a sad thing, um, to see it and everything, and you know to see the world in a different way. And I just think that the way that Elijah did things was just wrong. And I personally think that he is a problem as well because he wants to be in control. He says that he's honorable, but he wears a mask. He lies about his honorability. He lies about his being noble and stuff. Because, as I said before, when you give your word too many times, it lacks meaning and stuff. When you rarely give your word, it holds power because you're not giving it out like a free pass for everyone and stuff. Cole and Klaus rarely gave their word. So even though they were tougher and more scary, at least they had more of an honorable bone in their body when it was time for stuff, where Elijah just constantly gave his word and then found loopholes to screw people over. And honestly, I don't think Elijah's that great of a character in the originals. They kind of ruined his character compared to TVDU or TVD in general. But those are my thoughts. Hit that like button, smash the subscribe button. I'll see you in the next one, guys. And let me know your thoughts. Do you think Elijah was really the problem for Klaus?